Welcome, everybody, to this guided Reiki journey today. Today, we're going to be reflecting on this whole 6 months since the beginning of the year. We did a lot of intention setting, goal setting, manifestation work in the beginning of the year. So, what we're going to be doing today is reflecting on that, looking at where we are now in comparison to where we were then, and what has changed and what has stayed the same, and all of the things that have come to fruition for you, your empowerment, and who you are today. There will be some opportunities for automatic writing. And so if you want to pause the recording now and go and get something to write with, you might want to do that. What automatic writing is really just allowing the information to flow through you, to channel through you, through the Reiki energy. So you don't evaluate what is coming through. You simply just put your pen to paper and allow the words to flow. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So close your eyes and take some deep breaths. Place your hands in Gasho and let the Reiki begin to flow. I am sending Reiki through my voice, through Koki-ho, which is Reiki with your breath, and through time and space that is possible with energy. Just say yes to receiving. You can activate your own Reiki if you're attuned. And as you place your hands in Gasho, or two hands coming together at your heart, and Reiki is activated in between your palms, allow any thoughts that come to mind to just gently pass by. Float away as you don't attach to them, and return your focus to the space between your palms. And breathe. Anything that you need to do later, anything that you had in your busyness of today, allow it to gently melt away as you're bringing yourself into this moment in time. Place your hands comfortably on your body and give yourself Reiki. Receive Reiki. So you activate the symbols that you may be attuned to. The power of divine love, grounded presence, power symbol. The power of the divine mind, emotional harmony, balance, your higher thought and intuition, and innovations. The mental emotional symbol flowing through you. The divine heart, the distance symbol, connecting you through space and time to previous versions of you, to future versions of you, to deep in your consciousness and the connection to consciousness of the cosmos. Of the great being of the universe, to the key of all things. any other symbols that you might be attuned to. They flow through you, and they flow around you as they fill the space that you're in, filling it with high vibration, light. And as you breathe it in on your breath, and it fills you and prepares you to let go of what you're ready to let go of today and to bring in what you're ready to bring in. So you call in your guides and allies, those beings of the light, the enlightened ones, your Reiki guides, the angels and archangels, the brothers and the sisters of the light, the enlightened ones, the teachers of Reiki, the ancestors and the descendants, those beautiful beings of the light who guide and support you in your healing, your spiritual path, your goals, your authentic self. And up ahead of you, you see a beautiful bridge of light. And you decide that you would like to cross over the bridge. As it leads you to the enlightened realms, and it's full of Reiki energy. And as you step onto the bridge, you begin to feel yourself transcending time, transcending space, moving higher and higher, deeper and deeper into yourself, into the enlightened realms, into the non-physical. The bridge is full of color and light. And as you continue to ascend across the bridge, walk across the bridge, the physical world melts away, and your enlightened body, your enlightened self becomes more and more present to you. And as you step off of the bridge, you find yourself in the enlightened realms. All there is love here. Find yourself in the third heaven, the third level of consciousness. And you see a path, and it's leading you towards a beautiful river. This is the river of life, the primordial waters of creation. And they flow through all time and through your timeline. So these primordial waters of creation have flowed through you, through this entire life and every iteration of your physical self. And so you walk to the river. The sparkling light shines on the waters and into your eyes. And you begin to drop deeper and deeper into this enlightened realm. And you can feel yourself and the waters within you entraining to the waters here. And you notice now here next to the river of life that there's a timeline. And this timeline is going to take you back on these past 6 months, maybe further. as you begin to meet yourself at the beginning of the year. And there are some things that you might want to write down in your automatic writing as you visit yourself there. As you notice the version of yourself who began this year, your goals that you had, what has changed, what has stayed the same. What were you hoping for and asking Reiki to help with? What did they know then? And what do you know now? So take some time here at the river on your timeline, visiting your past self. As you write down your experiences, as you write down about your goals and some of the things that have changed and some of the things that maybe have stayed the same. Allow the words to flow. Allow the Reiki to flow as you spend some time here in your own inner experience. And so now the path continues as you follow it along the river. And it comes to this beautiful spot where the waters flow so slowly it begins to make a pool. This is a reflection pool. And here, as you look into the reflection of the waters, they are deep and infinite and reflect the energy of the universe that reflects the energy within you and within your eyes. And you can see that there's a little knoll that is safe to look over the waters. And as you look into the waters, you can see yourself reflected in them. And you can see that you are made of the same energy as here in the third heaven, this enlightened space. The same as the stars in the universe. The same as Creator. And so you look deeper into yourself. And in these manifestations, you look deeper into them. What was underneath it? What was I really asking for? What's the deeper intention behind them? Are there healings that happened? Or innovations that happened? Or empowerment that happened? That have changed who I am? Or have any of them completed or softened? And which ones are moving forward with me now? And this energy underneath them, these intentions underneath them, this beauty and the truth of you here in the reflection pool. So you sit in stillness here and you listen and you take some time and write it down. So now, here at the reflection pool, you cup your hands and place them in the water, and you take a long drink, and the stars and the universe spills down you through all parts of your systems, your organs, your spirit, your body, your mind, your soul. And you remember now that this is all a part of you. As your authentic self reveals more and more to you. And you ask for the insights to continue. As you follow the path back to the bridge of light. As you step onto the bridge of light and cross back over to the present moment. To here in your life today. And with all of this wisdom, with all of this knowledge, you ask yourself, what is my one next step? You can take some time and write it down. So now, as you bring yourself back, you can feel any of these manifestations or the healing or revealing. There's things that still have life force, or anything that's changed, or anything that's new, as you are always new. Anything that you will continue to carry forward. And so we say thank you to the enlightened ones that joined us here. Those that bring us healing and wisdom and unconditional love and support. We say thank you to the Reiki energy. We're so very grateful. And we say thank you to those that came before us, the teachers and the ancestors that have brought us these ways, carried them down. We say thank you to those that will carry them forward through the descendants, through the students. We're so very grateful. And as you place your hands on your heart, say thank you to you for doing the work, for bringing the energy of Reiki onto the planet. Be grateful to you and all that you are and who you are. You are a great being of the universe. Thank you, and so it is.